Shopping for now, ain't you? Today's your lucky day.
I'm going to inspect the factory. You keep an eye on the office, Paul.
Okay, Mulder.
What did you do back, Rick?
Come on, Rick. Have a drop first. Take some. Good. Today's your lucky day.
Wait. Don't take it too hard, so Rick. They're just boys. They're not bad, huh?
Hi, Rick.
Hi, Stefan. No school today, right?
Rick, you're finally here. Take care, Stefan. Make him do his homework, okay? The neighbors are coming with their children to get him.
Feeling today, Mrs. Danson?
A little better, Rick. Thank you. Did you remember the medicine?
Oh, yeah. But what did Dr. Martin say?
Nothing. The usual breakdown. I'm going to have some other tests done next week. I'm going now. Otherwise, I'll never finish the inventory for tomorrow. Thank you, Rick. Have you the keys for the shop?
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn it. One of these days I'm going to forget my head. Oh. Here they are, Mrs. Danson. I'm sorry. I swept up and washed the floor.
I'm sure you did a good job, Rick. Thank you very much. When the neighbors are coming, you can go home, okay? You really scared me. Rick, be careful, please. Just think of what might have happened.
Don't worry, Mrs. Danson. I'll take him up to do his homework now. Come on. Come on, Stefan.
Bye. Bye, Stefan.
Yeah, there you go.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Go away. We're closed today.
You are? That's a shame. We've been thinking about you, Mrs. Danson. You're beautiful, did you know that? Let me suck your neck like Dracula.
I told you to go away right now.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'll call the police.
Oh, no, Mrs. Danson. You don't understand. We don't want to hurt you. Not one bit. Isn't that right, Prince of the Night? Where do you think you're going, baby? You see that, Mrs. Danson? I brought you a couple of friends. If you're good, we won't hurt you. Bet you're going to like it. Don't refuse us. Don't refuse us, Mrs. Danson. That might make us mad. And then... Give me a chance. Where's this lovely face? What is it? Give me a chance. Lovely face?
Hey, Rick, where are you going?
Store.
Isn't it closed?
Yeah, well, I just wanted to check up on things.
Why don't you come by my place, if you're free?
Come on. I can't believe you're going to kick her in the balls. Get her! No! Oh, you're a bitch! Shut her up! God! Hold her! Oh, baby! Hold her! Oh, I can't believe it! Put up with very nice boys like us, huh? Shut up!
My wife says we need some new shelves. Let me sketch it for you.
want to hear anyway? Hold it, Jackson. Where do you want to start? Yeah. What the fuck? Who is this guy? Get the fuck out of here! Who are you? You speak for this!
But it was just a practical joke. They were probably a little drunk. And imagine going to the police just because they tore your dress.
But they were beating me up. They wanted to rape me. It was no joke.
Yeah, and if I had to stop by it...
Oh, you were great. Did you beat them up? You were a boxer. Do you know that those boys could bring charges of culpable injury? The law doesn't take things like that lightly. Would you recognize them if you saw them again?
I don't know. They were wearing some horrible masks.
One of them had a red motorcycle, a Honda, I think. You saw them too, Powell. They were the same ones who attacked me outside.
I don't know. I don't think it was a Honda. And, well, now that I think about it, I'm not sure it was red. It must have been people from out of town. And who knows where they've gone to now.
I don't want those three to get away with this. If you don't go with me to the police, I'll go myself.
No, please wait. Mrs. Danson, this place needs its tourists to survive. You've only been here a little while, and Mr. Hoffner likes to keep things quiet here. That's why he put us in charge of security in this town. Oh, there are also the police. But if this gets into the papers...
Mr. Hoffner owns 2 hotels, 4 restaurants, the supermarket, and the amusement park here. This is a family resort. He wouldn't like bad publicity, and the people who live here wouldn't like it either. When you get right down to it, we all work for him.
Try to forget what happened, Mrs. Danson, for your own good. Don't worry. Paul and I will be sure that nothing like that happens again. Paul, why don't you take them home?
Mrs. Danson already has a body.
This time, Mr. Hoffner will have to take out his wallet and build us a monument.
Just what did those 3 idiots think they were doing?
You better warn them not to pull any tricks like that again. And tell them to lie low for a while.
It happened again today. Do you remember when I told you, when I was little, if I concentrated hard enough, I could make things move? Today it happened again, and then... Oh, Thomas, I want to leave this place. People are so bad. No one even says hello to me except for Rick.
Just calm down, Georgia. I'll take you away from here. Just calm down. We'll get married, we'll leave here.
I feel so lonely. I'm so jittery today. I thought I saw Stefan run over by a motorcycle. I couldn't get hold of my nerves. I take the medicine you give me, but...
It's not a question of medicine, Georgia. Try to control your emotions with your own mind. Try and be more relaxed. Your health is at stake. Even these powers of yours, real or imagined, they do nothing but upset you and wear you out.
Also, Stefano is so impertinent. I don't know what to do with him anymore. He seems to enjoy making me mad.
This is a difficult period for him, you know. Try to be more understanding. It needs a great deal of affection. First, he lives with that trauma. Seeing his own father die before his very eyes. That's a lot for a child to handle.
Thomas, today.
Georgia! Georgia! What is it? Just a dream. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, calm down.
Oh, Thomas, it was terrible. I can't stand it anymore.
Oh, my God, Georgia. You can't go on like this. You've got to get help. Let's go back to see Professor Groover. He was very interested in your case. He already helped you once. He will again. You'll see. Okay?
Oh, Thomas, I'm afraid I'm going crazy.
Don't worry.
only be a minute.
Okay. I think I'm going too. Probably they'll have my branded tobacco over there. Hey, you like that ball? I'm gonna buy one for you. Good morning.
Good morning.
May I have Davidoff cigars, medium size, please? And also that ball. Thank you.
How's the shilling?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I even bought some smoked salmon and some crepes for tonight.
All right. back the ball.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
All right, don't worry. I'll be expecting your call, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Good boy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Good boy. Uh-huh. Wait. Wait, don't move.
Good evening, Mrs. Danson.
Please, leave me alone. I promise I won't tell anyone. I won't say a thing. Just leave me alone. Please, go away.
Really? There's something you don't understand, you bitch. You want to bring charges, didn't you? You want to go to the police? Well, now you'll pay for this. Give it out. You're a nice man. Well. Bad.
Hey, that's enough, huh? Let's get out of here.
Get out? Just when the fun's starting? No.
Hello, Stefan.
Hello?
You tell your mother I'm on my way home. Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
What's happening, Mommy? Mommy, what's happening?
You crazy or what? Shut up! My lens. Shit, I lost my contact lens. Shit, I lost my contact lens.
You don't need your eyes, you fucker.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it anymore.
Good. There's more for us.
Yeah, hurry up. I want some too. Come on.
Okay.
Eric, stop. What were you doing in Mrs. Danson's house? They're still there. You've got to stop them. They're gonna kill her. Fuck off.
He's been hit hard on the head, but I think he'll be coming around soon. I'm worried about his mother, too.
Do you think she'll make it?
You know better than me, Dr. Martin. A coma can last a few hours or years.
George's brains seemed to have some reactions last night.
Noticed that, too. I'd like to know some more. Have you got in touch with Professor Grover?
Sure. He'll be arriving tomorrow from Berlin.
Right.
He's the best neurologist in the country. And you know, I don't know if there's some...
Don't worry about money. Mr. Hoffner has offered to pay all Mrs. Danson's medical bills. Mr. Hoffman's sort of the town's benefactor, and he's taken the case to heart, even though Mrs. Danson's not from around here. That's very generous of him.
Anyway, if there's any change, please tell me.
Don't worry.
Okay?
Don't
Please.
worry. You can come anytime you like, day or night.
Thank
Bye.
you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You little fool. You and your stupid friends. I did everything I could to keep you from missing your mother. And you pay me this way? It would have been better to go with her. Instead, she left you here with me when she ran away with her damn lover. Now I want you to disappear. Just for a few days. At least until I can manage the mess you did. You and your good friends. Now get lost. Get away. Call me Maldo.
I ordered him to be given psychiatric tests. Apparently, he doesn't realize what's happened. He doesn't talk, doesn't react. He seems to be in shock. I have a great deal of respect for your professional opinion.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You know everyone in this town.
Your Honor, I think he's in shock because he's realized that his victims didn't die. When Paul and I found him in the garden outside the house and had to beat him to stop him, found some scratches. They seemed to come from Mrs. Danson's nails when she tried to defend herself. There are just too many pieces of evidence.
Yes, that's right. I read the statement you gave the police when you captured him. You have no doubts that he's guilty?
No, Your Honor. We practically caught him in the act. We heard that the poor woman screaming raced the house.
I won't stay long. You'll see. Just to make my father happy. He wants me to get away for a while.
Thought you were here for me. Anyway, don't worry. This place is closed in the season, and nobody will find you, no matter what you've done. Anyway, I'll be glad to have you here for a few days. I thought I'd completely lost you. But now I've got to go to work, just like every morning. I'll have to leave you alone until early this afternoon. I can't wait to get back.
Blaming that crazy boxer was a brilliant idea, Mulder. Good job. This is just a present for your loyalty. There's something wrong?
Judge Strolls is asking for psychiatric tests for Rick Stump. There's spite of our testimony.
Will that drag things out?
Well, I'll take a little time, and he won't go to trial right away.
Then we can't take any risks. That tramp might snap out of it.
I don't think so. We hit him hard enough.
That's not enough. I want to be sure. There's no time to waste. Is that clear?
Mr. Huffner, I don't see what else we can do.
Think hard, Mulder.
No, that. I don't feel up to it, Mr. Hoffner. I've always done whatever you wanted, but maybe it'll be enough just to scare him.
No. If he talks, we are done for. That's the only thing we have to do. And anyway, I put you in charge of my security because you've got balls. Remember?
What are you afraid of? Mr. Hoffner always knows what he's doing.
That's right, and so do I. And this time, I don't like it.
Well, no one says you have to do it.
Quite familiar with our patient's cerebral history. She has an extremely rare combination of secondary reactive waves with alpha potential. See. This is a picture of Mrs. Danson's current brain waves. And these are from a year ago. As you can see, even though the brain's in coma, for reasons we don't know, and for very short periods of time, her brain can still put out these secondary alpha waves. It might be because her brain's still active, or it might be because she's trying to communicate.
So you think Georgia's conscious for brief periods of time?
That's right. Brief, precious moments when we must attempt to stimulate her or to provoke some reaction.
So what are you thinking of doing?
Just a moment. Cases like this are very rare, and these machines only measure the brain's functionality.
So the stimulus can only come from outside, and it will have to be fairly strong.
So are you saying a shock might make her brain start commanding her body again?
But that might be dangerous.
If we don't do something right away, the patient may remain in this state for years. Aside from the fact that those brief waves might disappear at any moment.
What type of shock are you thinking of?
I'm going to ask Judge Strolls to continue his investigations. I want to show Georgia the man responsible for all this.
I don't understand. He wanted to kill me.
It's better that you stay here. Come on, Rick, come on. If you don't say anything, how can you expect her to answer?
My head. My head hurts. My head hurts.
Try talking to her again. Say something else.
Come on, Rick. I'm very fond of Stefan. And of you, Georgia.
Go on. Go on.
My head hurts. I can't remember anything.
All right. That's enough. You rest now. I'll get the next experiment ready. We are ready now. The waves are more continuous. Our brain's awake. You ready, Dr. Maya?
Yes.
Now, Maya. There's his speech. Bricks on the patient's retina. Talk to her. Say something. Say something. For God's sake, Rick, talk to her.
Mrs. Danson, I love you. 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 I love you.
Stop. Stop. It was an unpredictable reaction. Luckily, though, George's brain started sending signals again.
That's a great step ahead, even though only telemind can tell us for the moment.
We have to be very patient. That woman's been through some terrible violence. I think it'll be some time before she wants to communicate with the world again.
Looked like it was going crazy.
It was probably only a temporary crisis. But we better not leave her alone. Hi, Mulder. What are you doing here?
I'm going for a walk.
What do you need?
Got a cigarette? Paul swiped my pack.
Take some of mine.
Thanks. Want a coffee?
Yeah, thanks. I need one. Thank you.
It's all right. Don't worry. It's just for your own good.
Hey, what are you putting in there?
Just a drop of brandy to keep out dampness. Let's have another.
Just another one. I'm on duty.
So am I. What do you think about the home game next week? Do you think we'll beat the bastards?
You can bet on it. Even if I think their formation's all wrong. I'd have changed at least 4 men. What I mean is that the trainer realizes to change the attack, we'll already be at the head of the classifications. It's all a question of formation.
It's getting late. I'll just go on with my work. Bye.
Okay.
Bye, Gunther.
See you tomorrow night.
Hoffner?
Everything's taken care of, Mr. Hoffner.
Good boy, Paul. You're on the ball. I remember this. Are you alone?
No. Mulder's with me. Everything worked out just the way we planned.
Good. I'll listen carefully. I'm with the person I told you about.
Okay, Mr. Hoffner. Thank you.
Everything's done.
Examination of the cerebral fluid, I'd say he's been dead for a couple of hours.
He didn't want to talk to anyone over the last few days. He was very depressed.
That's typical of these lunatics. They kill themselves when they have no other way out. From the results of tests made, as he raped and tried to kill Mrs. Danson.
We should have at least tried him before condemning him.
The skin under Mrs. Danson's nails belonged to Rick Stumpf. He had no way out, that's why he'd killed himself.
I want a complete autopsy anyway. Before closing the case.
I'll finish it for tomorrow. Don't worry, you'll have your report before noon tomorrow.
Okay.
The machines are going crazy. Give her a sedative. Something happened to the machine. There was a short. Maybe it was a storm.
Okay, everything is fine.
Thank you. But I want to make sure that doesn't happen again. This patient's life is tied to these machines.
There's no explanation for what happened. It wasn't the machine's fault.
Maybe the power went off. It might have been the storm.
As calm, as if nothing had happened. Her resistance is amazing.
Doctor, there's an emergency in recovery.
I'm on my way.
Who are you? Looking for this? The contact lens? Did you know that these organic stuff and deposits are better for identifying someone than fingerprints? This is yours, isn't it?
I didn't touch her.
Who was it then?
They'll kill me.
I'll kill you too if you don't talk.
Kurt Hoffner and Hans Ledger.
So Rick's innocent. Where are they?
Kurt is with a girlfriend, a certain Mirna. And Hans is at a costume party.
Now you're coming with me to the police. You just tell them what you just told me.
Mulder.
Listen, guys, we haven't got any time to waste.
That's the truth. It was huge and horrible. It was Rick.
Rick? Rick who?
Rick, the ex-pug, the one who worked at the video shop.
But Rick is dead.
Well, it sure looked like him. He strangled Hans.
You talking about Hans Lecter?
Yes, he's the one.
So that poor fella had nothing to do with it. The guilty one...
No. There's something you don't know. Last night, Rick hung himself in his cell at the psychiatric hospital. When I get back to Vienna... Sorry. Strolls. There's been a murder in a nightclub where they were holding a costume party. Except that the murderer was identified as Rick.
Rick?
We were talking about before.
He's back looking for revenge.
Are you out of your mind? Rick's dead.
First Oates, now Hans.
Listen, this isn't the first time some crazy decides to go around killing people.
I want out of this damn story. I want out before it's too late.
Call Hoffner. He'll fix things up. You'll see.
You're calling me to tell me something so idiotic? Martha, go fuck yourself.
Now you're mad.
Yes. Pass. You make it pass quickly, right?
We gotta start moving before the police get here. We're looking for this creature Rick, or whatever he is.
The nurse called the electric company for those power shortages. They say they have everything under control.
Anyway, I'll stay here tonight with her.
Okay. I'll see you later. I'm on duty tonight.
Okay.
Bye.
I know, the electricity, of course. Listen, talk with Dr. Meyer. I'm going to get Professor Gruber, okay?
Okay.
Please, don't leave her alone.
Don't worry.
Please, okay?
Oh. What are you doing? Why are you leaving so soon?
If I don't get home in half an hour, my mother will start looking for me everywhere.
Ah, your mother has to stop bothering me. If not, tell her I'll take away the guarantee from my bank. Send her away.
That way you'll never see me. Why don't you let her have another instead? That'll soften her up. Bye, honey.
Even after she was treated, Georgia began telling me something about strange phenomena that were still happening to her. She started moving objects around again, or even turning appliances on and off. Are you able to get any scientific proof?
Telekinesis. In this line of study, the human brain holds a wealth of surprises.
Truth is that Georgia's been worn out recently, and I always took her stories with a large grain of salt.
Actually, it's this very special cerebral activity of hers that might help us bring Georgia out of her coma.
I don't believe any of that bullshit about Rick. But I feel safer with this toy.
Listen, Paul, why don't we go and tell the whole story to the judge? He'll help us. I know we will.
You're not going to change your mind now, Mulder.
Good evening. Can I see your license, please?
Sure. Dr. Martin and Professor Grover, we're on our way to the hospital.
Be careful. There's a crazy man going around killing people.
People are even saying he's a ghost.
Fear does funny things to you, doesn't it?
Apparently everyone was shocked by Rick's death. Some people are saying he's coming back for revenge.
Be careful anyway. The number of victims of this endless night of terror has grown. Head of security Albert Malder and his assistant Paul Zimmer were found in their car, brutally killed. There are suspicions that this wave of killings, which has hit Fritz Hoffner, two porters at the morgue, Hans Lechner and Gillian Oates, might bring other victims. The entire town is circled with police.
What if it really were Rick?
Advised to stay calm and not
We have to admit that those alpha secondary waves of George's act as a sort of signal.
To get in touch with Rick?
It would be an extraordinary find. Of course, all that energy absorbed.
Hans Lecter was one of the three rapists. Oates was the doctor. who did the tests and found Rick's presumed guilty. Hoffner was the father of Kurt, the other rapist.
Dr. Martin, this is just a supposition.
I'll leave you at George's hospital. Try to shake her, to wake her up. I'll try to find Eric and Kurt before it's too late.
Your theory is fascinating, but...
It's not just a theory. If I'm right, no police in the world will be able to find this fucking monster.
If that's really true, we haven't got a moment to lose.
Bastard. Fucking bastard. Fucking bastard!
Listen, I had no choice, huh? He had my contact lens in his hand. They would have found out anyway.
You big idiot! Now we have to escape from here too. I'm sure that guy went to the police station already. Shit!
General Hospital?
Let me speak with Dr. Meyer. He's in Mrs. Danson's room. This is Dr. Martin.
I've given her a strong sedative, but it hasn't done a thing. I can't understand what's happening.
Something that science will finally be able to observe, maybe understand.
I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. I have to get back on duty.
Go ahead, don't worry.
Bye.
Now I'll try to let you rest a little.
Look at me. Look at me, Georgia.
Stefan, stay away from him! Stay away! Stefan, stay away! Stay away!
It's all over, Stefan. It's all over. It's okay.